Hi, Professor. Hi, class. Today we're going to talk about our work of the Brazilian tourism in Chile. The company is Brastur, and the entrepreneur is Romeo Pessoa de Farias. Our members are Felipe Germain, José Tomás Magallón, Víctor Aristides, Benjamín Millán, and Guillermo Lasaeta. Romeo was dissatisfied with his corporate job, which requires a very tight and inflexible schedule. He always had an interest in taking sightseeing tours with his family and friends when they came to visit him in Chile. With his own car, he took them to different parts of the country. When he couldn't take them himself, he hired tour operators to take them around the parts of the country. He was constantly receiving feedback that operators were providing poor service, with vehicles in poor condition, dirty, and very full. There he saw clear opportunity to start a tourism business, trying to solve these clear problems.
The company arose thanks to some Brazilian friends who came to Chile for the first time, where Romeo suggested different tourism companies of which none of them completely convinced him, and he himself decided to carry off the service to his friends in exchange for money. After the service, Romeo realized that he really liked the topic of tourism, and that was how he decided to start with Brastur, a company that has managed to reach a significant numbers of customers thanks to influencer user contacts, word of mouth, and others.
Opportunities. Romeo, in his own words, said, I saw the opportunity to set up my company and offer a differentiated service to customers, where our commitment is quality of care with vehicles prepared for each terrain, that is mountain walk only with jeeps 4x4, for wineries and coastal walk luxury vans, where our commitment is to be punctual to pick up our client, but we do not have a fixed time to return to the hotel, giving the client flexibility to enjoy their surroundings at each point of the tour. We do not work with lots, only private tours. Thanks to these differentiations, Brastur has managed to provide a personalized service widely standing out above its competitors.
Bristol is a young company that did not significant changes throughout its development, since it is an SME. That is, it didn't feel the need for large contribution of financing changes in the in its structure or form of contracting, and in how it provides a service different from comparing with its competitors. That is, Burst2 services are mainly consumers focused and personalized. From them, Burst2 does not have great changes with the interaction between its rivals. With this, the questions that cover this type of characteristics are not very significant for to the company, causing them to be classified as not evidence or wiki data.
Due to the various problems that the country has faced in recent years, Brastur has difficult times for the business. At the end of 2019, due to the crisis that the country was experiencing in the social sphere, the number of international people who arrived in the country drastically decreased, which directly affect the company. In 2020, a global pandemic will begin which continue to affect us all. Thanks to this pandemic, the country saw the need to close the border so as not to spread the virus further. And due to this measure, Brastur was left without clients to whom it could offer its service. To this day, the company remains closed, waiting to operate when conditions permit.
We believe that Romeo identifies with bright color, as he used his knowledge and resources at hand to start a project from scratch. We believe that something that can affect Brastur is the size, since in general, people when preparing a trip to another country and looking for tour agencies decide to opt for a well-known company. since they believe that they are more reliable. In this sense, Brastur, as is not a world-renowned company, many times may not attract all customers as an international company can do, even when the service it offers is better. Our recommendation. As a group, due to the problem we encounter, that many people opt for international recognized companies only for their name and the reliability, instead of opting for Brastur, since service is better. We believe that a viable solution would be to do an advertising campaign, strong to make the name of the company much more known, and that image of reliability and trust that many people look for when they travel. With this advertising campaign, we will seek to attract many more clients and make us grow even more.